Step 4 is to set up the scoring system. We need to find a way of making sure the cat gets points and making sure the mouse gets points. The cat gets points for touching mouse 1. So as soon as the cat jumps on the mouse's back, it starts getting points. The mouse gets points. Well, it gets 1 point for touching the little red cheese, and it can get 10 points for touching the bigger yellow cheese in the middle. Let's look at the scripts carefully. So the cat's instructions are: when space key pressed, start the game, set cat score to 0, and then forever. So we're going to repeat these instructions inside this block. If the cat is touching mouse 1, then change the cat score by 1. For the mouse scoring system, again, when the space key is pressed, it starts the game, set the mouse score to 0, forever, everything inside gets repeated. If the mouse is touching red, then change the mouse score by 1. But also, if the mouse is touching yellow, then change the mouse score by 10. So the big yellow cheese in the middle is worth more than the little red cheeses on the outside. Let's see how to do that. So first of all, I've got my cat sprite. I need to set up a scoring system for the cat. So I'm going to click on the data tab and make a variable. I would like the cat scoring system to be called cat, and I need to tick the box for this sprite only. Okay, now we've got some new blocks that we can set up. So set cat to 0 is one that I'm going to need, and change cat by 1 is another block I'm going to need. I also need some events. When space key is pressed, let's put that here. When space key is pressed, set cat to 0. Now we need a repeat, forever, if then, so I'll put that inside there. And what we need to put in this hexagon here is a sensing block. So, and it's the top one. If touching something, so we'll drag that into that little space there. And when you click on the down arrow, you've got 3 choices. We want the cat to touch mouse 1. And then we can make sure that you change cat by 1. Now you'll notice that up here, the scoring board has already appeared. And if we press the space key, and let's see, can we get the cat to score? There we go. So there we go. The cat score is going up because the cat is jumping on top of the mouse and getting lots of points up there. S to stop the game. Right, now we need to set up a scoring system for the mouse. So I'll click on the mouse sprite down here, and we need to go to data again, make a new variable, and this time we'll call it mouse. Select for this sprite only. Okay, and now a mouse score has appeared. And we need to set mouse to 0 and change mouse by 1. In fact, we need 2 of each of those. Right, there we go. We need an event. When the space key is pressed, set mouse to 0, and another one. When space key is pressed, set mouse to 0. We'll use that in a moment. Control. We need a forever on both of those. And then we need a sensing. This time I'm going to go for the second sensing block. We'll use that in a moment. We should have had an if then. So let's put an if then in there and an if then in there. Now we can put this in here. And what we can do is we can click in that little square, and then we can click on the red so it matches the color. Must be exactly the same color. And change mouse by 1. And then same again, let's get another sensing block. Touching color goes in there. Click in the square, click on the yellow, and this time I'm going to change mouse by 10 because the yellow cheese is going to be worth more. So let's start the game, and see if, there we go, the mouse's score is going up by 10s. Now it's going up by 1s, and it's all working. But if the mouse avoids the cat, everything's fine. But if the mouse touches the cat, now the cat score is going up. And now we should have our scoring system.